I'm 3 times trying to record this video today. The first time I recorded it, the sound was completely off, and so I'm just going to do it on my iPhone now, and I'm just going to upload it. But it was going around my mind all day. Yesterday, when I was in Derry, I was walking around or driving around Long Tower, and which is not far from that famous mural, "You're now entering Free Derry," and you could see the different tourist buses coming, and they were giving guided tours around Derry. And so they'll bring them to different points, different places that have historical importance. It goes without saying that the Troubles had a major impact on Derry. And many people will remember in different places where people were shot or killed. I suppose there was a kind of a different tour that what I was getting when I was walking around, which was the hidden spiritual pain you could feel around Derry. So in different places, there's no visible plaque to remember the pain of many people, but the pain is there. You can feel it. You can feel, many people will talk about suicide and the pain of depression and addictions and all this. This is all there. And there's so many people that have taken their lives. The leading cause of death for men under 50 is suicide. More men have died from suicide than during the Troubles, which is very, very sad. And these are all lost men. These are men that have lost, that have pain in their lives, the cycle of depressions, addictions, and so forth, that never understood that there's a power greater than them, willing to take them in their arms and show them something immense that is going to change their lives. And that is the power of our faith as Catholics. That is the power of Catholicism. That is the power of Christ that it came to show us a way, a truth in the life that is greater than us. Christ that died on the cross, defeated, and rose 3 days later, defeating death. This is the greatest hope, and presented himself then to the apostles. And we men now have to give leadership in this area. If you read the synthesis document, the synodal synthesis document for the Diocese of Derry, it doesn't mention fatherhood, or it doesn't call out laymen, or what is the vocation of a man in the church? What is a man supposed to do in the church? It doesn't call out by name the problems facing men, and it doesn't tackle them. It doesn't mention it. And this is replicated all over Ireland in the different documents. What is a man's mission in the church today? A layman's mission. I'm not a priest, deacon, or a bishop, or any leader in the church. I'm a simple layman. So what is my mission? What are we laymen called to do? We're called to be fathers in the church. We're called to help other men, to lead other men, to work with other men, to show them that there is something greater than your addiction, your depression, to lead. That's what we're called to. And when men in Derry see 500 men in Long Tower Church on November the 19th, I actually think it's going to be more. Everybody keeps saying this, I don't know. But I know there will be 500 men in St. Columba's, Long Tower Church, 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. on Saturday, 19th of November. And this is going to drive other men to question, what do we have that gives us so much hope in our lives, that gives us so much certainty in our lives? They're going to ask us, what do these guys have that we don't? Because I asked those same questions. I remember as a young man, I would say, why do these men believe? What do these men have? What do the other men have? You're questioning, you're looking. And this is critical as men, as fathers. We're called to disciple, to help, to support, to mentor, to bring other men to understand the love of the Father that Christ came to give us. We are called to it. This is our mission. Satan wants to destroy the blueprint of fatherhood in every man. He wants us to be men without commitment, without sacrifice. And and once you do destroy a man's mission to be a father, you destroy a man. That's simply it. Everybody knows. This is clear. If a man understands his mission to be a father, he's not thinking about himself. He'll be thinking about the other. How can I help the other? How can I support the other? How can I pray? How can I bring other men to understand this beautiful hope that we have? Hope which isn't just hope which is so real. You know, there's an immensity in our faith. There's a beauty in our faith, in encountering Christ. And we will show that on November the 19th in Derry. We don't need another year of dozens and dozens and dozens of men in Derry taking their lives. We don't need another year of men caught in the cycle of addictions, of depression. You can leave that. There is hope. And if in November the 19th, us 500 men save one man's life in Derry, it will be worth every minute we spend in that chapel. So join me on November the 19th in Derry, and let's show the men of Derry that there are men who believe, who will get down on their knees and pray with them and pray for them and show them that there's a power greater than us that is calling us to be fathers of our families, in our communities, to transform Derry. Renew the Eucharist. The Eucharist is the greatest treasure we have. Prayer is the greatest proof of God's existence. It's happening in Derry, guys. So be there. God bless. And please pray for this event and pray that men return to the faith. Bye-bye. Take care.